The library can now run a job to identify reading list citations that have high or low usage, which can help the library understand if you have the appropriate number of licenses or copies required to support the students in the course and how they utilize the resources. In order to run this new job, you'll need to first create a set of citations that you want to check. Once you have a set, go to Admin, Run a Job. Select the Citation Insights job. Walk through the steps of this job, including selecting your set of citations. On the Enter Task Parameters screen, you will need to define which types of insights you want to receive, and also define high and low usage for each. The High Demand Loan Insight and Low Demand Loan Insight will report on citations for physical resources. Define the number of loans per copy that you consider to be high and low usage. For example, if I enter 20, Alma will report on all items where there were equal to or greater than 20 loans per copy, and look only at loans that occurred within the start and end dates of the course. The High Demand and Low Demand Reserve Loan Insight is the same, except here you can limit to items in a specific library and location. For example, you may only be interested in the items that are in your course reserves location. The High Usage and Low Usage Insights will report on citations for electronic portfolios where the number of views per concurrent user license is greater than or equal to, or less than or equal to, the value that you define here. These options will only display if you have mapped the concurrent user license term to a section of the license record. Once you have defined the parameters for the job, click Next. Review the task parameters, then click Submit to run the job. When the job finishes, you can go to the History tab to view the report. The report shows the job parameters and the citations that fell within each of the defined usage ranges. To view the citations, click on the Insight. Now you can see the details of the citation, including the citation ID, the MMS ID, and the usage information. You can view this information here in Alma or export it to Excel. Note that there's also the option to view all of the citations by exporting the events from the job report.